What's happening, players? TGIF, am I right?
Casual Fridays can be awkward. Shopping with Total Hockey is not. Visit us in store, find us online, or download the app. It's the easiest decision you'll ever make.
Happy hour after work, anyone?
Ah. Oh.
Fitting into a pair of skinny jeans can be difficult. Shopping with Total Hockey is not. Visit us in stores, find us online, or download the app. It's the easiest decision you'll ever make.
Dude, I look so good.
No, you don't.
Totally on fleek.
I don't know what that means.
I was like, Paul, spare me the lecture. I mean, do you know that Pam from processing is still mad at him?
Peter from publishing can be annoying. Shopping with Total Hockey is not. Visit us in store, find us online, or download the app. It's the easiest decision you'll ever make.
You should have seen the look on his face. It was hilarious.
Hey guys, what's so funny?
Oh, hey, Paul. Nothing?
Smooth.
This game is brought to you complimentary by Total Hockey. I'm Manny Furtado. I'm here with Chris Lillystrand, and we're ready for today's action, ready to be dropped off, and the Mission wins the first faceoff and brings it back into their zone. They transfer it into the neutral zone, and here comes 91. That's Andrew Kuzma. Shot is, and it's right down low, and it's scored by number 80. Puts it in on the left-hand side. That was Landon Douthit.
Yeah, he came in there with a good cleanup on the rebound off the goalie's pad.
So Mission, in the first minute of the game here, takes control, takes the opening face-off, and goes down and puts one by the goalie. That's number 30, Jacques Boudreau. And there we have an offsides, and so we'll have a face-off just outside the zone. These are Squirt Majors that you're watching, or if you're in Canada, you're watching Adams. AAA hockey here from the Seven Bridges Ice Arena, just outside of Chicago, Illinois. Face-off is down, and Hamilton puts it down into the Chicago Mission zone. They dig it out, they send it up to the left wing, back down the boards, looking for somebody down low. Got kind of a tough angle here. The video is from the middle, but the broadcasting is from the far end. So Halton picks it up. They bring it in the right-hand side, looking for the shot, but it gets knocked away and rims around to the far side where Mission will pick it up, looking for the breakout. Calling for the puck is number 11. That's Carter Slager. Down the left-hand side. One hands it. Holds off his man, comes all the way around the boards, puts it up along the half boards where it's picked up there, but stolen by Halton. And the Hurricanes work to get it out, and they do to center. But it's picked up there by number 2, Tommy Shore. Shore sends it into the middle. Back over to left-hand side. Shot save held there by 30, Boudreau, as he goes down to his knees.
Yeah, both teams showing some good play so far. Hamilton not intimidated at all by the early goal. They went right back down and held it in the offensive zone for a decent amount of time.
Face off just to the right of Boudreau. And the shot is deflected off the defenseman, picked up and held in. Icing is not called there as they were able to do it. SEA sends it to the middle, and now he picks up his errant pass, picks it up, looks for a middle centering pass where he finds a man, but it's stolen by Chicago again. On the backhand, trying to get it out along the sideboards. They've got a man in front. We've got a one-on-one developing right here. Number 16, but the back checker picks him up, and the shot goes down, and Boudreau again will hold it. He made a nice stop with that pink tape stick there, Chris.
Yeah, Boudreau getting some work out early here, and he's had to go to the ice a few times. The Chicago Mission beat him high early on that first shot. They might want to try that again to get some more goals here.
Face-off battle for it there in the right-hand circle. And who's going to come away with it? It's Halton comes away, but they get back checked there by Mission, and Mission is able to, in front of their boards, get it out to center. It's sent right back in, and the first stick save there by number, let's see, the goalie, we'll pick him up in just a minute. I believe it is Jeffrey Dublow. And back comes Mission. Mission gets edged off the puck behind the net. Loose stick there. Picked up nicely like Burley, and he sends it almost up and out. Kuzma sends a nice pass back to his left defenseman, whose shot is deflected up high. They look for the centering pass one more time, and Halton is able to disrupt the pass but not get it out of the zone. Picked up again on the left-hand circle, walks out, shot held there again by Boudreau.
Yeah, the Chicago Mission so far has been working it down into the corners pretty nicely. They're getting a good offensive push through the neutral zone once they get the puck back from the Hurricanes.
Number 19, Andrew Schmidt takes the face-off. Halton secures it, though. They're looking for it on the right sideboards, trying to get it out. They don't do so. Mission puts it right back into the middle, and just to the right of Boudreau. Around the cage comes Halton. Looking forward is Wilson. Wilson sends it up to White. White gets it out of the zone, and Wright picks it back up, but held there, still stays in the zone. Halton goes right back up the boards, And the battle for it there continues, 2-on-2. With Wright standing guard on the left-hand side, and Slager is there for Mission. Puck comes out to Battaglia, and Battaglia looking right along the mid-ice, and they get it back in, but it comes right back out. Mission will chase it down to their zone. There's no icing there where Fisher tries to send it over to the far side. Picked up by Halton. Halton back behind the cage. Looking for a centering pass. They had an opportunity right there. And back comes Mission in front of their bench. They take it through center ice. They dump it in for a full line change. Halton looks for speed. Wilson comes off the left-hand side. Looks for his winger, White. White couldn't handle it. It comes right back in. Mission's got a man in the middle. They find him. Shot! Just goes up and over the cage. Comes back down the left wing boards where Wright looks to pick it up with White. That duo there tries to, and Wilson's there, and he stops a quick shot there. A shot over the cage. And again, Mission is putting pressure on, heavy pressure on Halton here. Milo tries to get it out and sends it over to Recall. Recall, left-hand side. Looks for the shot, deflected by number 20. That's Jacob Fajo. Battling for it there on the end boards, and Mission comes out. They send a centering pass, but the wing picks up his defenseman. That was Burley. And the defenseman circles around at center ice. Who's going to come up with it? It looks like Halton does. Number 20, that's Joey Mello. Joey, left-hand side, gets edged off the puck. Loose puck in front, picked up by Mission, winged around, and it's picked up by the right wing defenseman. He sends it all the way back down. And a little pitch and catch, nice touch pass there, and here we go. We got a breakaway, we got a 2-on-1. It's gonna be a 2-on-2 coming back in, pass right in front, just off the edge of the stick of Johnson. Johnson circles around, tries to go up and over the dot, but Messier is there, and Messier puts it back up. It's like Perreault picks it up, he sends it over to the left-hand side, shot gets deflected, never finds Boudreau. Back behind the cage. Aris puts it in, Aris on a deflection, and Johnson was there.
That was a good shot by Arias. He was looking to just pass it into the middle at the top of the crease. Instead, deflects off a defenseman's skate right past the goalie's pad. Wasn't expecting that.
He wasn't. So here at the 18:30 mark, and it's a running clock. I believe we're playing 2 25-minute runs, and it is 2-0 Chicago Mission over Halton Hurricanes from Ontario.
Yeah, the Chicago Mission's been working it really well into the center of the ice. They're getting a lot of good chances right on net from the sweet spot in between the circles.
Their breakout has been impressive so far. Puck into center. Let's see if they can get another one. Jumping on that puck is Mission. Mission sends a quick pass over to the left-hand side, but it's thwarted by Halton, and Halton works it up the boards. Green trying to get it out. There's Wright, and the line is held. Now it gets poked out. Opportunity for Halton, but they can't get their stick on the puck. Now Green's got it. He sends it into the middle, but again, there's a Mission defender. The Mission defenders have been right in the right spot so far.
Yes, they have. They've been really been able to stymie the Hurricanes at the blue line. They're just looking to send some shots in deep and just try to get something started here.
Mission looking for the breakout. They get it far left-hand side. And Mission recovers, picks up the puck. They come into the slot, but losing the puck there is Mission, and Halton's able to pick it up there. Wright pushes his man. Looking for it. Martin almost had it. Kuzma now has it. He looks for Schmidt. Now he's dancing around, up and over. It goes up and over. Boudreau with a shot.
Guzman's showing some really impressive stick work right there. Just a little bit high on the shot.
They've sent a couple over the cage so far.
Well, Boudreau has had
battle. Mission comes out with a quick pass right in front. Boudreau goes sprawling to the ice, and it's picked up by Halton. Number 21. That's Jacob Fajo, and Fajo has it in the far corner, but all the troops are changing there, and he doesn't have any support. Mission comes right back out. They send it into the center. Picked back up by Halton, and Halton at their blue line sends it off the boards and down where Mission picks it up. And they play the D, pass it back and forth here as Both teams are having a little bit of trouble controlling center ice. And the whistle comes in, and we've got an icing, so we'll have the face-off down to the far left-hand side of Jeffrey Dublow.
Yeah, the Hurricanes could really use this face-off right now. They've been winning the face-offs, but then the Mission has been stopping them at their own blue line and sending the puck right back.
Mission wins this face-off. They send it behind the net with the backhander up the right wing boards. Puck comes out to center where it's picked up by Halton, and Halton sends it right back to where Tommy Shore has it. Mission tries to work it in, but they're not able to. Left-hand side, picked up one more time by Quinn McCall. McCall sends it over to the far right-hand side where Gabe Perreault, and an offsides call stops the action.
The Hurricanes right there, they definitely needed a little break. Chicago Mission has really been controlling the pace of play during this first period.
Mello takes the face-off for the Hurricanes. And the loose puck is behind the net. Who'll get to it first? It's the Hurricanes. And Mello sends a nice pass up to Messier. Messier looking for the middle pass. Sends it, but it's picked off one more time by Tommy Shore, and Shore backhands it out into the neutral zone. Back comes Mission, countering, right-hand side. Down below the circle where it's picked off almost, and centering opportunity. Loose puck there, picked up by White. White with a little speed, thinks to go right. Now he does, finds his man, right-hand side. Here comes the Hurricanes. But again, it is stolen by 77, Quinn McCall. Back out, we got a breakaway coming down. Back to this side, and it's poke checked away nicely by Whittier. Loose puck right below, in front of us here. Do they get it out? Nope, McCall picks it up. McCall circles, sends it far side. Nice little stutter step there, but they can't get the shot off, and out comes the Hurricanes. But I think they're out of gas as McCall picks up the puck and sends it quickly back into the zone. Threatening shot, deflected up and over. They go into the corner for it, looking for it. That's Wilson battling, and Wilson comes out with it. Wilson one-hands the stick, strides through the neutral zone, takes the blue line, looking, gets a shot on goal, and it just went off the glove there. Loose puck now is behind the cage as they battle for it. It's the best little opportunity that the Hurricanes have had. Let's see if they can keep the pressure on, huh, Chris?
Yes, sir. The Chicago Mission can't let their defense get lax while the other team keeps it in the offensive zone. You saw Dublow get a little bit out of position there. It nearly cost him, but his defense was there to help him out.
Hurricanes try and set up behind the net, lose an edge. And right away you can sell Mission. They look to center that immediately, knowing that
Nice poke.
Third man high should be there.
Yeah, I'm really impressed so far with the play of Boudreau. He's had a couple nice pad saves, and you saw the poke check there, clearing the puck out from in front of his own net.
Mission keeps it in the zone, get a shot, but Wilson goes off of him. Schmidt looks for it, battling with Wilson. In comes 93, that's Martin. Mission picks up the puck. They've got it behind the line, and they work that lower portion from behind the net. Out comes Mission, right in front, shot. Again, deflected off of a shin pad. Never found Boudreau. Hurricanes trying to get it out. They do so. But once again, and we've got an interference call. First call of the game. And it's going to go against, I believe, Mission. And in the box goes number 5, Nate Williams. At the 11:55 mark of this running clock. Maybe that's the 11:52 mark now. We'll see. By the time they drop the puck, it's the 11:48 mark. Back to live action. Mission sends a clearing puck, but it only gets to center. Forechecker has the puck now. He dances around, but it's stolen back by the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes trying to get something going on this power play opportunity, and here they take it into the zone. Right-hand side, and the shot gets deflected up high, and back countering comes Gabe Perreault. Perreault dances through, but he loses the puck there. Picked back up by by the Hurricanes. Hurricanes on the left wing boards look to set it up. Now they take the shot, but it's deflected there by Dublo out to the far side. And the puck comes all the way back down to the Hurricane zone. 1:07 remaining in the power play. 10:55 remaining in the period. Shore has it picked off his stick. Here comes Mello, left-hand side. He's got a man right on him, and that was number 77 who had a great poke check. McCall comes in, and McCall makes the play.
That was the Hurricanes' best chance by far right there on a nice breakaway. It's just a good poke check by the Mission defense.
Carter's right back. Alex Messier down there in the far corner looking for that puck, and he still has it. Looks to center it, looking for Mello. Now it comes up to the left-hand point. Shot goes on. Mello looks for a backhander, but it's taken away by Mission and sent the length of the ice with 22 seconds remaining in the power play. Boudreau watches it goes by, and the forechecker Johnson picks it up, and it's a loose puck. One more time, Mello's got it. On the left-hand side, he finds Messier. Messier marches down, gets it past his man, 91, Joey Willis, chases it down into the corner where it's picked up and slung around the boards by Paul Fisher. Right-hand side, and it's out of the zone. They look for Mello one more time in the middle, but he gets stick checked by Arias, and back come the Mission. Power play is over, 9:41 remaining. Number 11 looking for it, sends it to Arias. Arias reverses, looks down the boards, but it's taken by the Hurricanes and out of the zone. They look for the centering pass that's stolen by Andrew Kuzma. Little battle for it there at center ice. And it appears Mission comes out with it. They take the zone. Nice little move at the blue line. Looking for the middle. And he reverses. Puck goes up and high. Nobody at the point as the line change is occurring, but it's now nicely picked up by 33, Sammy Batiglia. Pass comes down the left-hand side, just shy of the blue line. Now they step into the zone, but Martin's there. Martin on his backhand. Nice pass into 21, picked up. And Hamilton loses it one more time, and it's picked right back up by Mission. Mission comes in with it. 94, that's Gabe Perreault. Perreault down low, reverses, looks up high. He's got a little bit of help, tries to go up all the way, but it doesn't find the mark, and Green intercepts along the half boards. Put right back down where it goes off White and over into the near side corner. One more time, Mission setting up. In sneaks the defenseman looking for a shot. Mission's got 3 men down low, 4 men down low, and we've got a man in the crease, so we'll take the face-off outside of the zone.
Yeah, so far the Chicago Mission has been finding the extra pass in the offensive zone, and that's really been the difference between them and the Hurricanes right now. The Hurricanes going for a little more of the dump and chase strategy, but that's really only played the puck into the corner.
Back comes Mission, but they don't get it in deep, but they do hold it at the blue line. Now they take it in, looking for the shot, left-hand side one more time. We've seen that before, and it was a goal last time we saw it. McCall with speed brings it in, loses it there. Puck up high, gets deflected. Back into the corner, number 16, Jaden Johnson looking for it. Johnson battling. McCall looking for it as well, sends it back to Johnson. Johnson below the net, he's got one man up high. Johnson reverses, goes to the far side. He backhands it, but it's deflected back out and chipped out by Wright. Back to Johnson. Johnson on his forehand, stops, stutter steps right there at the side of the cage, held by Boudreau.
The Hurricanes have been doing a good job getting defenders in front of the net there, but an aggressive poke check by number 41 nearly sent it in his own net. He'll get a...
Joey Mello, the captain for the Halton Hurricanes from Ontario, takes the face-off. Now follows it up the boards, looking for it, but it's taken there once again by Mission. Mission looking for a backhander pass right in the middle. Chris, you can see exactly what Mission does each time. They look for that man in the middle, and And it's all hands on deck. They're willing to take some chances here with 6:11 remaining and the puck predominantly in the Hurricane zone.
Yeah, they're moving it really well. They're keeping it away from the defensemen, and they're keeping it in the middle of the ice.
Kuzma takes a shot, and it's saved by Boudreau up high. Kuzma with the puck again. Looking for it, loose puck. Who's going to come up with it? Just in the slot, quick turnaround. Mello has it, and he sends it off to the right wing boards. Back in the middle, but it's stolen again by Kuzma. Mello reads the play and sends it back out to working its way to center. Now it does, and they get it over the red line and in for a line change. Messier continues to forecheck, but puck comes up and to the right wing boards and out to center. Henderson sends it out of the zone, but it's picked right back up and put in. Anderson has it, nice little backhander, and Green has it on the left-hand side. He takes the zone, he gets taken down from behind. We have the second penalty of the game coming up here.
Yeah, this one looks to be going against the Hurricanes. A little aggressive play there.
This is the second penalty on the Mission. Hurricanes get their second power play opportunity. They weren't able to put much pressure on. Face-off is just to the right of Dublo. Puck is down, goes back behind the cage. Mission's got it, reverses, looking to come out the right-hand side. Not much pressure, and they're able to get it out to center. And the Hurricanes aren't able to hold it in. Wilson with the puck. Comes up the near side boards, past Green, picked up. Left-hand side, looking for the shot. Glove saved, but it gets deflected off of it. A rebound opportunity. Second shot, loose puck is there, but Mission gets it and they send it the length of the ice. It's a foot race now for it. As Henderson almost had it, but Perreault's got it. Perreault with some stick work, but he can't overcome the third man as he comes back. Messier comes back in, and the puck comes back out to center, and now we have a regroup opportunity behind the net. Let's see what Henderson does with it. Comes out the right-hand side, finds his winger, 21. That's Fajo. Tipped into the zone where it's picked up McCall. McCall's got speed, goes by one man, takes the zone, 2-on-2, gets past his man, looks for the shot, goal! Number 77, Quinn McCall comes in on that left-hand side. He's a right-handed shot, and he came in and he lifted up and over Boudreau.
Yeah, really good hustle there on the shorthanded opportunity for the Mission. The Hurricanes got to be careful right now. They're getting power play opportunities, but they can't go too hard on offense and let these strong skaters of the Chicago Mission go right past them.
And that was a shorthanded goal by McCall, who read the play, saw it, brought it all the way in, and made his move and got to the center of that slot and was able to lift it up and over Boudreau. 7 seconds remaining in the power play, and Mission is battling for the puck in the center ice area. And now Mission is at full strength. Halton comes in looking for it, backhand pass, but it's just behind the man, and the puck comes up the right wing boards, battling for it. Who's going to come out with it? Mission does so. Left wing side. Halton is just trying to keep it out of their zone here. At this point, down 3-0 with 2:26 remaining in this first period. Left-hand side, here comes White. White sends it around the boards. He goes for a line change. Back comes on Mello. Mello, first man there, but can't get the puck. Second man tips it. Mello's got it, comes out, but he gets taken off of his stick there. He continues to fight for it. Mello's been impressive, huh, Chris?
Yes, he really has. He's been really able to keep the puck in the zone and make sure that his team at least has some opportunities on offense, even though they haven't capitalized yet.
Mello with the puck, puts it over on the corner, but it's Doubt-Hit, sends it right back down. Doubt-Hit looks to center it, but Mello's there, reads the play, tries to get it out. Now Messier does with the backhand. Left-hand side, Perreault sends it to Kuzma. Kuzma in the zone. He's got a man on his left-hand side, but the shot is fanned on. And now the battle for it there, and Mello gets it out to his right wing boards. Chipped up and over, here we go. Hurricanes have an opportunity, but they weren't able to get to the puck yet, but Mello's got it. far side. He takes a check into the boards. And Hamilton sends it back in, but this time Mello is offsides.
Yeah, you can see the Hurricanes trying to move the puck once again down along that far board into the corner. They need to start looking for passes across the center, even though they're getting more time in the offensive zone.
We're down to the last minute with the running clock, 50 seconds remaining in this period. Puck is chased there down to the right-hand corner. A little tough to see. That's our blind spot for the most part, but Mello's got it. He reverses, gets tripped up, puts it right in front. Opportunity. Shot from the right-hand point. Drops down, and Mission breaks out. Let's see the transition. They look for the far left-hand side. Puck gets through, but over-skating it is Mission. And the Hurricanes are able to send it back down with 19 seconds remaining in this period. Got an opportunity with 13 seconds. It's a race for it, but it's knocked out. Held in there. Man in the middle. 3-on-1. Passed. One-timer just misses as it goes through Slaggert's skates there. Green has an opportunity, but there's the buzzer in the end of the first period. With the score 3-0, Chicago Mission over the Halton Hurricanes from Ontario.
Yeah, a really good showing there by the Chicago Mission in the first period. Good puck movement, strong skating, and lots of good stick work in front of the net led to 3 goals, including a lucky one off a defenseman's stick, but you'll take it if you're the Chicago Mission.
You always throw it at the net and hope good things happen, and it did in that particular case.
I was also impressed with the play of Dublo down at the other end. He didn't see anything for about the first 10 minutes of action, but he came right back, and so far he's pitching a shutout. Hasn't given up the easy goal. Oh, are we on commercial?
What's happening, players? TGIF. Am I right?
So, we go to a commercial right away.
I waited until you were done talking.
Casual Fridays can be awkward. Shopping with Total Hockey is not. Visit us in store, find us online, or download the app. It's the easiest decision you'll ever make.
Happy hour after work, anyone? What's happening?
So we will check. We are back here in this action, this Atom Squirt level action, and we have goalie changes on both sides here. So for the Chicago Mission, we have, let me pick this up, Pearson Spender for the Chicago Mission, and Zach Burley, number 1, for the Halton Hurricanes. For those of you from Ontario, we thank you for joining us for today's action of the Nike Bauer from Chicago. At least it used to be called the Nike Bauer. I'm going.
Yeah,
back
I believe
to
the Nike
2000.
Bauer International Tournament.
We'll go with that. And this game is brought to you by Total Hockey, complimentary of them. You can watch all this weekend's action on the Goalmaster Network. That's gm28.com. So you've tuned in today. We hope you'll tune in for more games. We're happy to provide you play-by-play action of today's initial games here between these two teams, featuring all of the Chicago Mission teams against all Canadian teams, including the Halton Hurricanes just outside of Toronto. And so we welcome those viewers from those areas in Canada and the United States. They have not changed size. We have, again, a running clock here, 25-minute running clock. 3-0 Mission over the Halton Hurricanes.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity here for both of these goalies to just get in the game and at least get their feet under them without seeing any early shots. It's good to have a little action, but not too much early on.
Puck is down in the Mission zone where it's broken out there. They've got a 3-on-2 with back checkers behind him. Out emerges number 9. He drops the pass there, picked up by Perot. Perot looking for the center, but it's deflected, now picked up on the backhand. And it goes out to the far right-hand side where 18 gets taken down. But once again, Mello's there, tries to get it out, but it's picked right back up by Mission, and they hold it in. Williams from the blue line saves a potential breakaway opportunity there. And Perot again picks up the puck and looks to get it inside the zone, and they do. Back comes Mission. Mission left-hand side, just down the circle. They put a puck on net, but it's held there at the edge of the net before it's sent out to center ice off the left wing boards. Hamilton's got an opportunity. They try and chip the puck past the defenseman, but the back checker picks it up, and we've got a transition, 3-on-2 developing. Right-hand side, in comes Mission with the puck. Toe drag left, looks for the man in the middle, shot, goal.
Yeah, that was a good play, good pass, and good setup by the Chicago Mission. They're moving their players in the offensive zone effectively. All of the off-puck players moving to the other side of the ice, getting set up for that cross-ice pass.
And on that play, Gabe Perot came down that right-hand side, and he found Joey Willis right in the slot for an easy put-away. 4-0 Chicago Mission over the Halton Hurricanes from Ontario. Mission right back in, shot off the glove, loose puck there, sitting right at the goal crease, but it's picked up nicely by Wright, sent on to Martin and to Green on the left-hand side. Green takes the zone, gets a shot, and it's held there by number 32, Pearson Spender.
Yeah, Zach Burley, he's resting his head. He knows he got lucky on that one, off his glove and then off the crossbar. It was good defensive play by the Halton Hurricanes. They're effective at clearing the puck out, but the Chicago Mission has really been putting on a lot of pressure in the offensive zone.
Face off to the right of Spender. Puck is carried up the left wing boards. Out comes Mission. They got a centering man. They'll send it far right-hand side. Perfect pass right on the tape. Shot goes high. Blocker saved by Burley. And back up, Martin's got the puck, and he headmans it up to Fajo. Mission, however, gets there first. They send it back up the right wing boards where they turn in transition. And they send it right back into the middle and far left-hand side. Back comes Mission. They've got a loose puck right in front, sticked away by Burley. Back into the corner. Green battling for it. And on the backside, 97 comes in. That's Jonah Henderson, and Henderson gives a stick and looks for that loose puck, and there we have the whistle.
Yeah, I've been impressed also by the neutral zone play of the Chicago Mission. They've really been able to stop the counterattack by the Hurricanes, and that's really what's led to all of this time in the offensive zone here.
Eberhardt lines up against the boards. Schmidt will take the face-off. He wins it. Eberhardt's almost there, but Schmidt sends it back to McCall. McCall loses it there, and we get coming back the other way. But the the Hurricane player falls down, and it's picked back up by Mission. Left-hand boards, try and get it out, but the snow stops it as well as the skates. Right back in, Hurricanes shot off the crossbar as Spender went down to his knees and put his left glove hand up. The puck went up and over and hits the crossbar and comes to the far right-hand side. Mission escapes. That was the best scoring opportunity, Chris, so far for this Halton team.
No doubt about that, and that was really the first real test on Spender so far. He had a stick save earlier, but that one, man, that was really fortunate that he was able to escape that attack.
Mission 3-on-2. They look for that left side toe drag there, but Wilson recovers nicely and swats at the puck and knocks it back over into the corner where he picks it back up. He sends it off the boards looking for his left winger. And he gets there. That's 26. Nice play by Cameron White to get it out. They work away at it. Backhand pass back to the defenseman, Wilson. Wilson headmans it. But Mission is right back on him. Toe drag, leave it in the middle. 3-on-2 again, looking for the shot, but Whittier is able to stop the puck with his skates. And Halton isn't able to advance the rush. They dump it in and they do a full line change. Mission's got it with 19 minutes remaining in this second period. Stolen once again. Mello's got it. He's on his backhand, driving. Now he turns back up towards the boards, looking for some help. Goes back down, where it's picked up by 18. That's Swant. Back below the line. Looks for the centering pass, but once again, Mission is there to stop it. Send it right back out, where they march through center. Nice play by the defenseman as he stops his man, but Messier has it. That was Wilson. Once again, Wilson's made a couple of nice plays here in this second period.
Yeah, he's really been bailing out his teammates as far as keeping the puck, out of the zone as much as he can.
Mello with another nice shot down below. He picks up his rebound, comes up and over, looking for the shot, but it gets deflected. Battle now along the left wing boards. Mello's there, sends it back to his wingmate. That's Swant. But Mission re-secures the puck and looks for the right wing where they try and backhand it out. All of a sudden the Hurricanes putting on a little pressure, and Mission's having a little trouble getting it out. They're there again. They hold the line. Now Mission works it out. But the Hurricanes are working hard. We apologize for keep saying Hamilton here. The Halton is tough. So call it an American thing, not being able to get those names right for you guys. Held in there by Halton. They try and put some forechecking pressure on here. But Mission finds the open man in the middle. That's number 7, Paul Fisher. Fisher, the defenseman, takes it up. He'll get the shot. Glove save and held there by Burley.
Yeah, I like what the Hurricanes have been doing down in the offensive zone as of late. They've been looking for the extra pass instead of being so quick to chip it in and chase it down. Going tape to tape has worked well for the Mission, and that's why they have this big lead. The Hurricanes looking to copy, and good for them.
Martin off the faceoff goes forward with it, but it's picked up by Mission. Mission on the backhand comes below the circle, looking to lift it up and over and through the wickets there for a goal. Burley was looking for it, but he couldn't find it, and Mission came in right on that goal line and flip it up and over him.
Yeah, they got under him and he lost track of it. There's, sometimes it happens. That's tough. But, the Mission, you got to give them credit. They are aggressive and they will not stop their attack.
5-0 Chicago Mission over the Halton Hurricanes with 16:26 remaining in this second and final period. Eberhardt looking for it in his skates, gets a little bit of help, but Green comes out with the puck. Sends it up where it's tipped to center, chasing it down, and Mission, and they do shoulder-to-shoulder battle there, down into the far corner. Coming around the horn there, looking for a wraparound attempt, and there we have a nice little slap shot. But that gets deflected as the defenseman stepped in on the left-hand point. Tough to see the jersey there as it's up in the breezers. That was Henderson who took the slap shot. Puck comes down, whistle, will go the other way.
So far, the Hurricanes have been coming out with a little more urgency in their step as they're seeing the clock wind down. But what they've been doing in the offensive zone now is look a little more towards the center of the ice between the circles instead of along the boards. And the Chicago Mission, they've been playing them tight, so it really hasn't worked out so far.
Mission looking to spring again. They've got a 3-on-3 attempt here, but the puck is deflected. Mission swatting at it one more time, trying to hold it in, but they're unable to do so. It's broken out by the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes get it in, but that's about as far as they can get it before it's deflected into the far corner down here. They come right back up the right-hand side, send it back to the defenseman, up and off the boards, but the line is held there by Witter. Witter on the blue line has another opportunity. This one is stolen. 2-on-1, coming back the other way. Shot. Oh, it's a pass, and he made it perfectly to Johnson. That was number 94, I believe. Perreault sent it to Johnson. Willis was there, but Perreault made it look like he was going to shoot it.
Yeah, I think Perot had it in his sights, but then out of the corner of his eye saw his teammate stick and thought, hey, I'll go for that. The goalie's not looking that way either.
Picture-perfect pass by Gabe Perot. Obviously, Joey Willis knew that pass could be coming. He was ready for it, and boy, did he make a nice play. He didn't fan on it, just right off of it. Kuzma looks for it, recovers, spins around, takes a check, and back come the Hurricanes. Down the right-hand side, they take center. They look for Mello. Mello sends it. He's got a man, left-hand side, shot! Oh, just off the glove to the far side, half boards.
Yeah, that was number 11, Carter Slager. A really good shot there.
Held on by Spender for the whistle. 13:20 remaining in this running clock, second period. 6-0 Mission.
Oh, no. Stop bumping me, Victoria. It's the second time I've gotten a blue.
Yeah, that was a tough angle shot by Slaggert there. He knew he had an opening. I mean, there were no defensemen around him, and that was really one of the first times this game that a Hurricane player has been all alone.
It was a nice pass by Mello. Mello knew he had somebody over there, and he found him right away. Mission coming back left-hand side, but the defenseman recovers. That's Henderson, and he backhands it to center, where it gets sent all the way into Mission's behind their net. Back up the left-hand through the right-hand side. Fisher sent the puck, but it's picked up by Henderson. Henderson takes a shot, deflected into the far corner. Mission comes out with it, but they send it too far to the right wing, and it for the point, picked back up, looking for a backhanded opportunity to the Hurricanes. Now Henderson comes in, he sends a wrister that goes wide right. Again, up and over the dot. Read well by 91, Andrew Kuzma. He sends it to his right wing. They take the zone, 3-on-2. High shot goes up and over the glass, up onto the glass. Deflects down where it's picked back up. They try and swing it around. That was Doubt hit, but it's stolen by Green and back up to White. White loses it. Back in comes 88. Doubt hit, but he sends it in for a line change. Well-disciplined team. Could have had an opportunity to bring it in, but he wisely dumps it in with the 6-0 lead in the latter stages of this second period. Chicago Mission sends it to center, and there's an offsides play as Schmidt almost had the puck, and his right wing mate just stepped over just before him.
Yeah, the Mission have moved the puck so well through the neutral zone. Uncharacteristic offsides error for them so far.
Fijo has, but he loses it. Down below the line, reversed. They steal it. I'm saying the Hurricanes, but they get a centering pass. It's stolen by Chicago Mission. Mission down the left-hand side. 2-on-4, they look for the middle one more time, just goes off the stick. Green picks it up. He looks for his man in the middle. Line change there as Fijo is out of gas. Mello's line is back on, but Mission comes marching through center. They take the zone. Right back out to Messier. Messier, his pocket is picked nicely by Mission, looking for the shot, and there's the rebound. Second one, wraparound attempt, goal. 94, one more time. Gabe Perot puts this one in.
Yeah, Perot saw that the goalie had slid all the way across the net, and he had the angle, so went around back, got the wraparound.
(7-0) Chicago Mission over the Halton Hurricanes. If you're just joining us, we're broadcasting from Seven Bridges, just outside of Chicago, for the Bauer hockey tournament here. And these games are brought to you by Total Hockey. You're watching the Goalmaster 28 network. Mission has dominated so far, and here they come right back in with a shot by Johnson that goes up and over the cage.
Yeah, you saw right there, little of what they've been doing all game long. Good stick handling combined with good placement of players off the puck, waiting for that pass.
Their breakouts have really been terrific. What I'm so impressed with is Mission's ability to send it to center and for their centerman to be right there and to be able to pick up that puck in traffic or no traffic.
Yeah, they've really combined good stick handling with good passing, and that's something you really need if you want to score a lot of goals.
They send it right into the middle. That was Johnson looking for his man. But Burley had stepped out and deflected it away. Mello goes chasing for it. And Spender's got the puck under his glove with 8:22 remaining in this second period. 7-0 Mission.
Yeah, Mello really leading by example, the captain of the Halton Hurricanes there, showing good hustle and showing the rest of his team that, this game isn't over yet. We can't give up with, 0 goals on the board.
Halton would like nothing better than to break the shutout so far. Spender split duty with Dublo. They've both seen a couple of shots, but I think the tougher shot has been on Splendor here, as he had that one go up and over him and hit the crossbar. Nice gloved play by number 3. That's Ethan Murdoch at the line. Murdoch gloved that down and put it right back into the zone. Reversing down low are the Hurricanes. But the puck comes up the right wing boards, and Murdoch has it. Gets over the red line and sends it in, but it's offsides.
Yeah, Spender so far hasn't seen a lot of shots, but he hasn't let it get to him. He hasn't gotten lazy, staying in his crease, staying home, and not sliding out and getting out of position and letting the Hurricanes get any easy shots on net. The Mission defense has also been playing tight, not letting a lot of really good passes across the zone because there's just no room to do it.
Martin takes the face-off, so wins it to Whittier, and Whittier sends it all the way down, where it's picked up by the Hurricanes. And back out of the zone. And it's touched up there for an offsides as well. .626 remaining in this game.
Hurricanes have been getting pretty good on face-offs, but the Chicago Mission has been playing really strong defense. A lot of poke checking, especially in neutral ice.
Whittier tries to get it up, but it's stolen there by Eberhardt. And back it out comes to Green. Green finds Fijo, who sends it in and goes for a line change. Mission counters. Door is open there on the Halton bench. Now it gets shut. Neutral zone, and it's picked back up by Halton. Halton finds the left winger there at the red line, who sends it all the way in where it wraps around. Tommy Shore looking for it. Shore sends it up the left wing boards. Nice touch pass there. Back comes Perreault. Perreault, left-hand side, dances through, looking for it. Backhander held there.
Yeah, Burley read that one all the way. Good to get the high shot. That was could have easily gone over his shoulder, but he slid across the crease and got out down the angle.
That was Joey Willis, not Perreault. Perreault's 94, Willis is 93.
Fitting into a pair of skinny jeans can
Those
be difficult.
big numbers on
Shopping
those
with
small
Total Hockey?
jerseys down there.
They wrap all the way around.
Stores, find us online,
Those two
or
guys
download the
are
app.
quite a
It's the
combination.
easiest decision you'll ever make.
Here comes Mello, left-hand
No, you
side. He's
don't.
got a man in the middle. Gets the shot on pad save.
I don't know what that means.
Loose puck is behind the net. Again, Mello looking for it. Needs a little bit of help. Bounces it off the cage. Comes around. Looking. Sends it far left-hand side. Shot. Pad save one more time by Spender. Mission countering. But it's held there by Wilson. Wilson makes a nice play right at the red line, and he sends it back in, where 18 gives chase. That's Matthew Swant. Puck goes up the left wing boards, back to Swant. Swant looking for it, but Mission comes up with the loose puck. They reverse, go right back up the right hand boards. Out comes Mission. Perot, left-hand side. Willis drops it there for Johnson. Johnson loses it in his skates just momentarily. Messier's got it, and he gets it out to center. Perot calling for it. He gets it. Right-hand side, but it's Wilson. Wilson sends it right back out. Battaglia, backhander, almost. Fijo almost had an opportunity to steal it and take it in. He would have split the defenders there. Right back in comes Mission. Johnson's shot. Save held there by Burley.
Yeah, the Chicago Mission right now keeping the pressure on. They don't want to let up any late goals either, so they're trying to keep the puck at least in the neutral zone, and if not in the offensive end.
3:17 remaining for the Hurricanes to put one on the board here. Kuzma hassles, and it's picked right back up by Mission, where Battaglia reverses. Now he looks up the right wing boards, finds his man. Touch pass. A little bit of trouble getting it out, but I think they do. Out hit does. One more time, the Mission defender stepping up into the play. That's Paul Fisher. Fisher comes around left-hand side, looking, wrap around, comes back around the circle, over the dot, shot, goes up and over Burley. Burley waves at it. Another Mission player, 14, picks it up. He tries the wraparound attempt, but Witter gets his stick on it, deflects up and over. Right in front, save Burley. Henderson sends it over to the sideboards, but it's picked back up by Mission. They dance underneath, little toe drag. Burley goes down to his knees, makes the stop. Now the glove save, tips off. Good action here. Arias looking for it. Save Burley, shot, goal, Kuzma.
And Burley was putting on a clinic just as long as he could, but he can't make 6 saves on 6 shots very easily. That was just too much. He really had the angle down on those wraparounds. He wasn't going to be fooled again with that going in. But, you know, too many high shots mixed with too many low shots. One of them's bound to go in.
And Kuzma makes no doubt about it as he picks up that puck and rifles it home with 1:44 remaining in this contest. 8-0 Mission. Quinn McCall, who has a goal today, picks up the puck. He sends it up the right-hand boards, but it's too far. Wright battles for it. Mission's there. McCall's got the puck. He circles. Now looks far left-hand side. Sends a pass with 1:24 remaining. Left-hand side looking for the shot, but he isn't able to get it any further than that, and that was Slager. Back comes the Hurricanes, but they lose it to Mission. Mission tips it past their man and back into the zone, over skating the puck, and the Hurricanes work to get it out, but they're unable to yet. Now it comes out. Shore's got the puck on his backhand. Shore at center ice. 1 minute remaining. Centering pass.
That was a
right
good
back up by Mission, excuse me.
All right, saying a good effort there by Shore to keep it in the zone. He was, going to the ice, dive and play there.
Eberhardt centering pass. Nice play by Murdoch on Schmidt. Murdoch was right there. He read it. Another shot, and it's gloved by Murdoch. Murdoch knocks his man down and gives him one for good measure here with 31 seconds remaining in this running clock. 8-0 Mission.
Well, the tale of the game really has been the puck control of the Chicago Mission. Very impressive stick handling and really good offensive placement of the players off the play. We've seen some good shots go across the ice for one-timers that have found pay dirt, and that's how they got this 8-0 lead.
This clock running down to 10 seconds, the Hurricanes no doubt look like they're stalling as they line change and let this thing run down, and that's the end of the game. So from the Bauer tournament here in Chicago, the Chicago Mission Squirt Major team takes the first game 8-0 over the Halton Hurricanes from the towns of Georgetown, Milton, and Orangeville in Canada. We thank you for joining us for this. We hope that you will join and log on to GM28 for the rest of this action. This was brought to you by Total Hockey.
I was like, Paul, spare me the lecture. I mean, you know that Pam from processing is still mad at him?
Peter from publishing can be annoying. Shopping with Total Hockey is not. Visit us in store, find us online, or download the app. It's the easiest decision you'll ever make.
You should have seen the look on his face. It was hilarious.
Hey guys, what's so funny?
Oh, hey, Paul. Nothing?
Smooth.